Let me tell you something. People like them, they think they've got you all figured out. They sit there on their high horses, staring down at you like you're nothing more than a pawn in their little game. They think they can manipulate you, control you, keep you exactly where they want you. But they made one colossal mistake. They thought you wouldn't walk away. You see, that's how they operate. They lure you in with their sweet words, their empty promises, their well-rehearsed lies. They'll smile in your face, make you feel like you're one of them, like you belong, but behind your back, they're plotting. They're scheming, waiting for you to slip up, because deep down, they think you're weak. They think you need them, that you're too scared to leave, too dependent on their approval, too afraid to stand on your own. That's their game. They build you up just so they can tear you down when it suits them. They think they own you. And why? Because you trusted them. Because you gave them a chance. Because you let your guard down. Well, let me tell you something about trust. Trust is a weapon. And the second it benefits them, they will use it against you. They'll dangle it in front of your face, make you chase it like a starving dog after a bone. And you? Like a good little soldier, you'll keep running after it, hoping. This time will be different. That's where they screwed up. They never saw what you were capable of. They thought you were soft, pliable. That no matter how many times they knocked you down, no matter how many times they spit in your face with their fake apologies, you'd keep playing their game. But the moment you decide to walk away, that's when you win. And that's when they lose. Because walking away is power. Walking away means you're done with their manipulation. Walking away means they have nothing left to hold over you. Do you think they actually care about you? Number. They care about what you can do for them. It's all transactional. They take and take and take. They drain you dry. And when you've got nothing left to give, they toss you aside like yesterday's garbage. That's the reality. But the moment you realize you don't owe them anything, that's the moment the entire game changes. Because walking away isn't just about leaving. It's about burning their entire house of lies to the ground. They thought they had control. They thought they had you pinned. But the second you step away, the second you stop playing their game, that's when they panic. Oh, they won't show it right away. They'll act cool, like it doesn't bother them. But inside, they are crumbling. Because they never expected you to have the guts to leave. They'll try to make you feel like you're the bad guy. They'll say you're selfish, ungrateful. After everything we've done for you, they'll whine. But you know what that is? Desperation. That's them clawing at whatever little power they have left over you. Don't fall for it. You have nothing to be ashamed of. You gave them more chances than they ever deserved. And what did they do? They took advantage of it. So screw them. Walking away isn't betrayal, it's survival. And listen closely, because this part is important. When you walk away, don't do it halfway. Don't tiptoe out the door, you slam it shut. You burn the bridge. You make sure they know you are never coming back. And yeah, it's going to hurt. It's going to feel like you've lost everything. But trust me, that pain, that emptiness, it's temporary. You'll heal. You'll rebuild. But them, they'll be stuck in the mess they created, wondering how they let someone like you slip through their fingers. It's sad, really. You tried to do right by them. You gave them chances. You gave them the benefit of the doubt. But at the end of the day, people always show their true colors. And when they do, it's ugly. That's just the way it is. People are selfish. People are cruel. They take advantage of kindness because they mistake it for weakness. But what they don't understand, kindness is strength. It takes guts to be kind in a world that rewards the ruthless. But here's the key. You can be kind and still walk away. Have you ever noticed how they always make you feel like you owe them something? Like every little thing they did for you came with a price tag? That's the trap. They build you up just to make sure you remember it was them who did it. They make you feel like you're in debt, like you can never leave, because without them, you'd be nothing. That's how they control you. But here's the truth. You owe them nothing. Not your loyalty, not your peace, not your dignity. And the moment you realize that, that's when you break free. They feed off your fear. They feed off your doubt. They whisper those little lies in your ear. You're not good enough without us. No one else will care about you like we do. But it's all smoke and mirrors. Because deep down, they are terrified that you'll see through the facade, terrified that you'll realize your worth. Because once you do, their whole world falls apart. The only power they have over you is the power you give them, so stop giving it. You ever wonder why they can't stand it when you finally start standing up for yourself? Because it threatens their control. They need you to be small, to be quiet, to be compliant. But the second you start pushing back, they panic. You become unpredictable, and nothing terrifies them more than a wild card. Because now, they don't know what you're going to do next. Now, they have no control. They'll throw guilt at you like a weapon. Try to make you feel like you're the villain for choosing yourself. But let me ask you this. Who's really at fault? The one who kept giving, or the ones who kept taking without a second thought? Don't let them twist the narrative. Don't let them turn your strength into something shameful. Walking away is the best thing you'll ever do. And once you do, they'll pretend it doesn't bother them. They'll act like your absence means nothing. Like losing you was just another day in their perfect little world, but it's all an act. Because deep down, when the lights go off and they're left alone with their thoughts, that's when it will hit them. That's when the regret will start to creep in like a slow, agonizing poison, and they'll wonder, how did I let them go? But by then, it's too late, because you'll be long gone, and their biggest mistake was thinking you wouldn't walk away.